More than 30 children have been separated from their parents or minders while visiting Durban beaches this festive season. It is common for youngsters to get lost at this time of year, and the government and municipalities have introduced wristbands to try to help them. eNCA's Letiwe Mbluli tells us more.
So this morning I am at the Durban beachfront, and I'll be joined by the mayor of Festive shortly, where we will be talking about children that go missing or are separated from their loved ones while visiting the beach. This problem has been an ongoing problem for the city for quite some time, and so far about 30 children this year have been separated from their parents when they are visiting the beach. But right now I'm joined by the mayor of Festive, who will share more about this and what the city is currently doing. Mayor, good morning. I just want to know from the city, this problem has been ongoing for a while, and there are some protocols that you've been following. Please just share with me, what have you been doing to curb this problem so far?
Thank you, Letiwe, for having us. We are delighted to really indicate that people of eThekwini and our visitors have heeded to the call. As you can see, the beaches, they are not full to its capacity as expected. And we also indicated that we anticipate a decline of about 25% to the visitors to our city. Part of what we've been doing here as part of our festive season management plan is to deal with the lost children because some of them are separated with their parents. We have facility, as you can see, one behind ourselves here. That facility is manned by well-trained and capacitated employees of the municipality. They are really doing a wonderful job. Since the 15th of December till to date, we had about 500 children who were reunited with their parents, because whenever they arrive here, we are certain that each and every child has got a wristband, and that wristband has got the details of the family members that are accompanying the child. So it becomes easy to reunite them with their parents. But of course, since the 15th of December up until to date, in all our beaches, from Tongat up to Manzimtoti and other areas, we have received about 1 million people who have visited our beaches. Yes, the numbers have declined, but people really are adhering to the call that we've been making. The social distancing is very important, but also wearing of the mask is also critical. But you'll know that out of 10, there will be 2 people who will just misbehave and do not adhere to the rules that have been put. So we are actually enforcing our laws, visiting restaurants, visiting places of leisure with our Metropolis and SAPS to ascertain that all restaurants are really compliant with all the regulations of our COVID-19 protocols.
So, Mayor, you did mention that one of the things that you have been putting or enforcing is putting wristbands on children who actually visit the beach. What are some of the other things that you are actually enforcing to make sure that this actually works and children are not lost while visiting the beaches?
When people in our entrance to the beach, you have police. Part of the messaging that we are doing is to ensure that if you bring your children here, make sure that you take care of them, because it's important that parents do take responsibility. You can't expect government to look after your child, but it's you who must take care of your own children. But if it happens that you lose your children, then it becomes easy for us, because all the facilities are along the beaches. In each and every beach that we have, these facilities are erected so that people can really get assisted with immediate effect.
You also mentioned the number of children since the 15th that have been lost. Is this a decrease that you're seeing this year because of the number of people that are actually coming to the beaches decreasing because of COVID-19?
Definitely. Our beaches are always fully packed, so the number is part of the decline which we have made reference to. But we really encourage people, even wherever they are, in townships, in deep rural areas, let us adhere to all protocol rules, COVID-19 protocols, because what is important is not for government to impose what people must do, but it's for people to take care of themselves and ascertain that we all live, because this pandemic is really offensive, it is attacking, it requires soldiers who are combat ready each and every citizen must be combat ready to fight against this scourge. So it's a call we are making, and we are approaching New Year. So we are making a call to all our residents, to our visitors. Let us reduce the number of parties, big parties, because really they are going to add negatively on what we are trying to prevent as the nation. But it's important that we have now reached close to 1 million. So that on its own, it shows it requires the consciousness, the consciousness of people to say, let us all unite, because this enemy is an invisible enemy, but it's offensive. It requires all of us to be ready to fight.
Thank you so much, Mayor.
Thank you very much.
So that was the Mayor of eThekwini just sharing some more information about children who go missing during the festive season here at the Durban beachfront. Let's Durban.